It's Monday, whatever the hell day it is, but for sure it's Monday. We raced this past weekend at Hastings, and Saturday was the Michigan sired horses, and we had a 2-hour rain delay. We went 2.5 hours over there, sat around the truck and trailer, but good job to the track crew. We actually got them raced, which in the morning and on the way over there I said there's no way in hell we're racing, but they got it done. The first race was Elion's Lightning. She won in the handholds in 2.5. Done a real good job. That filly's been training real good. There was one horse in there that I wasn't supposed to be able to beat, but we got the job done. Second race, Wally's Queen, she was second, did a real good job. She's starting to come forward. Then we had Great Greg in the third race, and I ran into some problems with Greg. Some of these babies move forward when it's time to race, and some don't. And he seems to be one of them that just is hanging around and not really moving forward. So we're gonna have to do a little work on him and see if he goes forward. If not, we're gonna have to decide what we're gonna do after that, me and my partners. Then we moved all the way to we was in the first 3 races, then we moved to the last 2 races. We had 2 horses in the 12th race. Nina Quit Smoking and Thorn and Maimichi, and they both raced a whole lot better than they did at Charlotte. Nina was 3rd and Michi was 5th, and actually went pretty darn good mile for both of them. So it looks like they're coming forward like they should be. And then we had old Hasty. Haste makes waste. And he was second. He raced really a good mile for that day. He I think we went 58.4 off a half and 101. He was second. Carl's horse, goddamn nemesis of mine, 2 birds 1 stone, beat us, coming down the stretch. But hats off to Carl and his crew. I guess if you go the best mile you can and you get beat, you just got to tip your hat to the other guy. Then we came home and loaded right back up 7 o'clock the next morning, get back over to Hastings, and we had 6 more in. All 6 horses in the first 6 races. So talk about busy. But 2 of my brothers went. My cousin Bob went, and Carly, and my brother-in-law Paul. So we had lots of help, but it was needed because we were tied out beside the trailer. First horse was Aunt Sally, my Uncle Peter filly, or Gerald Hawks' Uncle Peter filly, excuse me. But that little shit, she's giving me, she can trot like heck. She's just got to get her focus on. I got kind of hung out to the quarter, tried to brush her up into a hole. She got mixed up and made a break, but then trotted pretty good, real good after that. Then our next race was Bo Runchkin. That track was harder than a you-know-what. He actually went pretty good mile. He made a little break at the 8th pole. Come back trotting. He tried his last half and 2, but as the race went on, he steadily got on the right line, which tells me his feet are stinging him hard, because that track was harder and hard. Then who else did we have? Oh, we had Gin Always Gin. Can train her out here at my place like a bat out of hell. She gets in with them horses, she just gets nervous. So made a break behind the gate, break at the 8th pole, and then paced pretty good. She's the reason everybody don't train horses, because she'll make you pull your damn hair out. But she's the reason I train horses, because I want to try to figure that bitch out. So we'll get her going, make a bridle change on her, have her in at Fowlerville and see what happens. And then we went to the two-year-old colt pacing boys, Handsome Sir, Carly's horse, and my horse, Gorgeous Big Guy. I got down to half and two. We went 58-4, I think it was, and there again, got beat just by a better horse that day, but still come home 20, I think it's 28 flat, something like that. Went really nice for a 2-year-old pacer. Carly's horse was fourth. Then we had Ava Marie, that new horse we got in like 10 days ago, and that track was so hard she had blood flying out of both feet from quarter cracks when we were done, and just a mess. So patchwork going on that one today. Cut out of quarter cracks, made new shoes, try to patch her feet up. But I think that obviously there was some stuff going on in Ava's feet before that race that was making her sensitive in the turns. So maybe it was a blessing we got them blowed out, and they're patch them up and bring her back. This upcoming weekend we got a race at Carroll with the 2-year-old Michigan sired horses on Saturday. Post time has been changed to 12 o'clock. A couple groups of overnighters, so we'll have like 4 in on Saturday. And then the 3-year-old pacers, Michigan sired, will go on Sunday at 5:30. And then we have on Monday we have all the Michigan bred horses. So well, Ava won't be able to race this week, so we'll have like 5 going back on Monday. So if you're in the area, show up, catch the races, have a good time. Feel free to stop and talk to me. But that's just a little update of what's been going on in the Roach stable. I got a lot of feedback on the little video I took about taking my horse around the field. I think I'm going to do a little more content about the barn stuff, what we actually do in the barn day-to-day operation. So until that one, we'll talk to you later.